Identifying subjects and predicates in a sentence. Sentences are made up of two parts: the complete subject and the complete predicate. The complete subject tells you who or what the sentence is about. The complete predicate tells you what the subject is or does. It begins with a verb. Let's look at an example together. The three girls went to the park after school. When you're trying to find the subject of a sentence, ask yourself the following question: who is the sentence about? If we look at this sentence, we can see that the subject is the three girls. To determine the predicate, you can ask yourself, what is the subject doing? So when we look at this sentence, we have to ask ourselves, what are the three girls doing? Our predicate is went to the park after school. It tells us what the subject is doing, and it begins with a verb. The verb is went. Now it's your turn. Identify the subject and the predicate in the following sentence. My mom baked me a cake. You can pause the video now to take time to come up with your answer. So when we look at the sentence, my mom baked me a cake, remember to ask yourself that first question: who is the sentence about? If you said, my mom, you're correct. Now when we determine the predicate, we want to ask ourselves the second question that we discussed earlier. What is the subject doing? So what is my mom doing? The predicate in this sentence is baked me a cake. So if that's what you chose, you are right. To check your work, just ask yourself, does my predicate start with a verb? In this case, the word baked is a verb, and that is the beginning of our complete predicate. Now you know how to identify the subject and the predicate of a sentence.